It's weird because I had one of the best training camp of my life, but I had the worst fight week of my life. So yeah, it was very difficult. I was tired the whole week with the staph infection, and maybe this is also my fault. I came a bit too heavy. So with the treatment I took, the weight was not going down as usually, and I had 2 more kilograms to cut before weight cut. It was too difficult, and I paid that the day after. I had no reflex. I was out of form. Usually we do a warm up with tennis balls where you have to catch them, and usually on every given day I will catch maybe 7 or 8 of 10. And on fight day, usually when I'm doing it, my reflexes are aware. I have the adrenaline going on, and I will catch 9 or 10 out of 10. And this time I was like at 2 or 3. Yeah, I was very slow, very slow. My kick were sloppy as hell. You can see my first kick at 2 minutes after the beginning of the fight. The first middle kick, it's terrible. No, I need to get my ticket back to earn such an opportunity again. And I want to show that this was, of course, even in good health, maybe I would have gotten knocked out by Poirier. He's a great fighter, amazing fighter. I hope I will work my way back to having this kind of opportunity, and to show that this day it was not the God of War in there. But last sparring session, I had this ugly stuff on my forehead, so I send you some pics.
Yes.
It was 2 days before leaving France. So last Friday was the last sparring session, and we tried to figure out a process to try to be in the best shape possible and to make the fight happen, and to be in a fight shape that is good enough to be respectable for your opponent, and to give the people the fight they want to see, because you are the co-main event of such a huge fight. For me, it's important to be able to give the people what they've paid for. But yeah, I can guarantee you it was the worst feeling I had in my life, going against a guy like this, knowing that I had just a couple of minutes in me, especially when I was in his back. I managed to get the back. I don't know how, but I managed to get in the back, and I felt like biceps cramping. I could not choke him. It was impossible for me to get the choke, because it was too much energy. You can see when he gets up. I won the first round, but I'm the one in despair, because I know it's over. I couldn't take the opportunity there. Not enough energy, so in the second it was not going to be better. And a lot of people, they are saying, man, you are too open. When you are dead tired, you can put the best technician in the world. When you are dead tired, you are going to be open. And I couldn't see the punch. I'm unhappy about my performance, because I didn't feel. I feel like it was not the God of War out there. It was the Wish version. So I will correct what can be corrected, and of course, I hope this will never happen to me again, to have this kind of unfortunate experience. But it is also life. I will give the UFC more wars. They know it, and I'm getting back to work. Like Poirier said, you have to go back to work. Take your time and go back to work, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna work to have the opportunity to have my revenge against him, and to go back to that title contention, and back in the rankings. There's a lot of guys I want to fight. I don't know if Dariush has a fight booked. I know this is the fight the UFC was looking for before Poirier. It will be a huge fight, a huge opportunity. He comes off a loss against one of the young guys of the lightweight division. It would be a fight I would love to